Alright, hello everyone. So here's what we're doing today. Today, we're gonna go over why did I say go over? Like I'm a teacher. You got to get taught. You got to get learned. Anyways, I realized always loved, when I was littler, I'm not gonna say when I was a kid, because I'm a teenager now, but like, still. Anyways, so I was always into these Minecraft Mojang guides. I always liked the little tutorials in them. So today we're going to be going over each and every one because I have them all. I have the individual ones for the combat, the redstone, I like the redstone one, and construction handbook. And I also have the essential handbook, the plain Mojang rundown. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over this one first, and then we're going to go over these three next. I don't know which way I'll do these, but I know I'm gonna do the redstone one first. So after we read this one. So we're going over these. The first thing let me get in a comfortable position because I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I like how they introduced the creators, even though they're not really associated with the game anymore, other than Jeb. Jeb's stuck around. Notch is kind of mysterious. Nobody ever really knows nothing about him. Yeah. They give a rundown of like who he is, and like the thing, but it's kind of ominous. One thing I really like is they went over the history of it. They gave you a rundown of how it was created, like their history. They how he began working on his game idea, and he quit his job to concentrate on it full time. That is not really smart, my guy. They go over the versions of the game, in this bit, which is, not that, you don't need it, but it's there. I think that's cool. And then they go over, the technical stuff. That's literally what it's called. Technical stuff. They go over the platforms, single player, multiplayer, the creative, survival, and hardcore modes. Nothing is really here. They have a couple of fun facts and tips here. So, yeah. PC/Mac edition controls. They go over the controls for all the conditions. They have a PS Vita controls. They go over the PS4 controls. All that. They also go over the inventory. This is basically, if you've never played Minecraft before, if somehow never heard of it, first of all, what rock have you been living under? Secondly, this is really good. Unlucky spawn. They also cover all the stuff that everyone thinks about, like, oh my gosh, I just got a good spawn, I just got a bad spawn. Oh, okay, they're even giving facts to me, and I've been playing this game for years. Daytime only lasts for 10 minutes. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Okay, this I like. These are the useless facts that no one really needs to know, and I love it. I researched the entire, and when I say entire, I mean the entire history of the Nabisco and Hydrox War. Corporate war. If you want to call it that. Anyways, it's also about Paul Suarez. I think I butchered that. Junior, he, in survival single player, right? In the alpha version, 1.0.3. This is his first day in Minecraft, and they cover it. His account of it. It's really nice. And they cover some photos from it, too. One or two. They go over the tools in here. It's alright. I'm gonna skim through this. The rest, this is mostly just like, oh, yeah. They do cover, the basic shelter stuff. Meat resource, lots of food points, food. This just covers the basic stuff. This is overall a really good habit. I'm also gonna be giving ratings. Just how you should do this. Oh, they also go over breeding animals, which is necessary. You need to know that. I'm getting tons of nostalgia looking at these. Oh, they have a cute little gardening section. Look at it. That's cute. And I laid on one path. I'm getting nostalgia. Oh, this is really cool. They added like shaders for this survival base, which makes it look way better. I really like it. So they also go in like okay, so that's ways you can improve it. They also go over like Captain Sparkles. If you don't know who that is, then you are uncultured. His account of his first day, right? So just some profiles on all the general enemies. You know, they put in the golden rule, which no, it's not treat others how you would be treated. When it comes to video games and Minecraft in particular, it's never dig straight down. Always use like a tunnel method. Like a staircase. No, not tunnel method. Sorry, staircase method. Redstone. I suck with redstone, so I always love this. It's basically most of this is chicken farms, traps, and they did a minecart station. Pistons. It teaches the basics, how basic functions. Piston does this is that. I had to figure this out on my own. I didn't know what YouTube was. I didn't even know these existed when I figured out what redstone was. And I'm still not good with it. Now that I know more and I'm a little better with it. Yeah. Here you go. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the Essential Handbook. I would say an overall 4.5. It dumbs everything down that you need to know if you never have played Minecraft before, which, how have you not? How have you not? It's been out for 11 years, or 12. It'll be 12 years old this year. How do you not know? How? Sorry. Yeah, I give this one a 4.5. It's not perfect, but I really, really like it. So for the redstone one, it's just more skim through it, you know. It goes over the basic stuff you can need, solar power stuff, you know. If you need to learn something basic on here, it's in here, right? 4.3. It's not as good as this one, but it's really good. I like it. Alright, now we're moving right along. Now, we're gonna do the construction next. This one is my favorite. I'm gonna try to remain unbiased, though. This one, though, I'm not a big fan. Beginning. It's just examples of projects people have made, you know, like. But then it gets onto the building part. Yay! It lays out. It would have been nicer had it given out a grid, but it teaches you, it just walks you through step by step how to make this house. And it's really cool. I really like it. And it's not just like, oh, you make this and you're done. No. They improve upon this later in the book. It gives you everything you need. It tells you how much of each thing you need. It's great. Oh, this one. They also, in between, they'll add, like, this one. Chateau de Resquare. I like it. The Nordic Hall. They also talk about the garden. They walk you through the process of making a garden. I really like this. They also teach you, like, how to make. They also add on to the garden with a fountain and a maze. I really like it. I am totally biased. They go over the stream cottage, too, which I really like. Normally, most houses that are made out of wood look terrible, but if they pulled it off. I'm going to play some Minecraft after this. It's got me Jones. First, create the outline of. Why did I start reading that out with such emphasis? They also talk about, like, fortified walls for making castle towers, sorry. Mage city walls. These are just some basic walls from here. Oh, they also teach you how to make a royal hall. Wall hall. Sorry, they also go over the Dwarven City one. Some of this other stuff. They don't show you how to make them. Most of these ones like this I show you are just examples. They also go over the suspension bridge too, which I think is really cool. They're like, hey, there's no need for this, right? There's no need for it to be as detailed as it is. But here's how you make it. I really like it. It looks nice. I'm getting nostalgia for no good reason. What in the world was that? Okay, that was the Essential Handbook. They go over the stained glass patterns, which like, first you should do it with wool, and then do it with glass once you're happy with the design, which, I mean, I guess it's a good idea, but I don't really see the point. Oh, okay, I forgot about this one. They go over an ocean temple and how to make that. Like a pagoda. I think that's what that is. Yeah, this is really cool. Take you through it step by step, layer by layer. They cover the Atlantis one that somebody made. They also go over how to make a floating island, which is less clear. But I'm going to give it a pass because everything else in this book is great. I remember trying to build these. Right. What? I forgot they made this. I forgot about the ship too. They show you how to make a galleon ship. Now, what I also really like is, they're like, all right, depending on what your skill level is, they add difficulty marks, 3 on a scale of 1 to 3, which is really nice. They didn't have to do that, but they did, which is really nice. I really, really like that. Island ship. Oh, they also show a roller coaster. Everybody made a roller coaster when they were just starting out on Minecraft. Doesn't matter who you are, you did it. Whether you want to admit it or not, you did it. Epic roller coaster. I love how they put emphasis on the word epic. It's an epic roller coaster. Epic. Oh, okay. Oh, man. We finished it. Well. I really want to give this 5 stars. I really do. But I can't. So we're going to give it 5.1. It broke the limit. I'm kidding. I'm biased. 4.9. No. Yeah, 4.9. That's just rounded. That's just less, almost perfect score. Heck, I'm going to give it a perfect score. 5. Alright, that construction handbook is my favorite. This is the combat handbook. This one is really good if you don't know what in the world you're getting into. Oh, they also show you how to build a TNT cannon. This is an essential. If you want me to be completely honest, this is. Oh, they go over like PvP stuff too. Okay, that's good. They go over some traps you can make. Okay, this is really cool. I don't remember any of this, but I love it. Why did I read that backwards? This is one of the only stiff paperback books I own. They go over the basic weapon mechanisms and stuff. They go over dispensers, which is really good. I really like the fact that they go over the dispensers. That's really important if you don't know what you're getting into. They also go over TNT, which you need to go over. If you're going over combat, you need. Okay, they also go over which armor is good and bad. In the honest way, no one is using gold or chainmail armor over iron armor. That's a fact. Gold armor is butter armor. 5 seconds, that armor will be gone. They go over the recipes for it. They go over the dispense points and the mechanism, which is, I like that, you know. They go over armor stands, silverfish. They go over the basic health points and stuff, which I feel like isn't as important. Which I feel like it's good for you to know if you really, really want to know. But I'm not going to really cover much of it. It's good to know, like, certain attack patterns and certain stuff they do, where these are found. It's really good information if you're just starting out. But I'm a seasoned player, so I'm not going to combat in another. Oh my gosh. If only I had had this 5 years ago. If only. Combat and ooh, it said another word. I'm kidding. The nether is a dimension which you can access by creating another portal into the over. Why am I reading this out loud? This is just an extended version of the of the overworld one, except it includes the nether. Oh, they go over the wither, too. Okay, they go over the wither, guys. They say try to spawn the wither. Oh, okay, underground. Okay, that's what that meant. Oh, they also cover the ender dragon. That's nice that they gave you a step-by-step how to defeat it. Oh, they go over enchanting, too. Okay, this one is really good. I'm reducing my construction one down to 4.9. I'm sorry. This puts it to shame. They go over the enchanting stuff and how basically most villagers have terrible trades. You know what I think's good? Like, funny? They could totally update these trades, alright? They can make good trades. But they don't. So they go over, like, what you need to make each potion, which I have no idea about how to make potions, so yay, that's really good to know. I might actually go over this. Yes, they have a full PvP section. Multiplayer for PC / Mac edition. Plot twist, you're in the future, bro. You can get multiplayer on console. We got servers now, boys. They can do checks for these. Okay, they have a checklist, which don't write in this book. If you have it, don't. Oh, they go over. Yes. They go over maps. And they go over battle strategies. This, if you were this into PvP, this is perfect. Fort Battleground. They have, that actually looks. Fire UK. Yep. Fire UK is mentioned a lot in these books. They're a team of builders that specialize in stuff like this. Big, highly detailed builds. Yeah. And they're from the UK, obviously. United Kingdom. I almost hit my card. And they built this. They're mentioned a lot throughout this. Most of these builds that they mention in here are from Fire UK. They go over some traps you can have in your base for PvP, you know, it's nice. The exploding tree trap that I mentioned at the beginning, that's it. I'm giving it a 5. 5. This makes the construction handbook look like one of those little children's story picture books. This is great. I love it. So, conclusion. Which one do I think is the best? This is separate from the individual ratings, right? But I gotta say, I think everyone predicted this one. The combat handbook, I always hated this one because I never really read it. Now that I've read it, oh my gosh. I love it. I love this one. I love it. It's great. Overall, if I was to rank them in 3s, right? Into top 1 through 4, right? First place. Oh, wait, no, that's the Redstone Handbook. Wrong one. Okay, first place, Combat Handbook. Great, I love it. I gotta say, Essential Handbook coming in second. Third place, Redstone Handbook. It's funny. My favorite, what I used to call my favorite, is now my last place. You can just sit there. So, conclusion. Minecraft makes amazing guides. Alright, you can have these. I bet there's guides for tons of other games, but none of them beat these handbooks. Now, do I wish they could have just condensed this all into one book instead of making me pay, hold up, $6 for each, $24 for the entire set? Yes, I really do wish that. Oh no, this one's $9. This construction one, $9. That's even worse. 9, 6, 15, 21, $27 for the entire set. Yep, $27. They could have just condensed that into one book and sold it for cheaper. No, they gotta get their money. So, hey, I like this video. I just cleared up my storage space. So, yes. Now I can actually make longer videos. So, yeah. See you guys later. And I'm gonna post this. By the way, I just saw how well my middle school Maddox views doing. I'm happy about that. I like that. I'm also thinking about doing some other type of content, maybe switch it up. But anyways, thanks for 100 views on one video. So yeah, bye.